Javer, I scared. Okay, Javer, since now it's recording, can you repeat what you said just now about how to be eco-friendly? Thank you, Javer. Back to you.
Every few times a week, the school can organize cleanups at different public places such as shopping malls or playgrounds to clean up the litter there.
Okay, you see that I'm recording. I'm going to send it to my boss and see who is the best winner. Okay, Larry, I heard that you are not able to join us for these few days. Poor thing, I would say poor thing because you should enjoy the fun because we all miss you so much, Larry. Okay, the way you read, the way you pronounce. Agree, huh, Kasi? Right? Yeah, Charles agree, right? Ming Xian, you agree, right? The way you read, very well done, solid. Hi, Javer's sister. Welcome. Sit down. Hello, Javer's sister. I don't know what's her name. Anyway, okay. We're waiting for Peggy to come in. Before that, let's go to this one. Peggy's in already. No, it's a wallpaper. Yes. Yep. There's a seal, mother. Yeah. Hi, Peggy. Ready?
Is it more important to do what you love or love what you're doing? If you're an intelligent person, is it more important to do what you love or love what you're doing? If you're an intelligent person, you will try to do what you love most. But if you're a genius, you will do just what is needed.
Well said, huh? It's very good. It's well said. Okay, do you like to do what you do, or you do what you want to do? So it's like very confusing, but the bottom line is that you must know that what you do must have a passion and the love of what you're supposed to do. Okay. Okay. Next one.
If you didn't make it in your 20s, you can make it in your 30s. And if you didn't make it in your 30s, you can make it in your 40s. And if you didn't make it in your 40s, you can make it in your 50s. And just remember Grandma Moses, she was a painter. And she didn't start painting until I think in her 80s. And one of the most prolific painters. Never too late. Never too late. So have fun. That's what it's all about.
Have fun. Yes. Have fun. That's the most important thing. You need to have fun. One more to go before we go from the next sharing.
How heavy is this thing?
Ready? Next. Listen to what this professor say. Okay. Because today is related to today's lesson.
How heavy is this glass of water? Melissa, would you care to answer?
Ounces,
12 ounces.
16 ounces.
The absolute weight of the glass doesn't matter. Depends on how long I hold on to it. If I hold it for a minute, nothing happens. If I hold it for an hour, my arm will begin to move. If I hold it all day long, my arm will feel numb and paralyzed. Well, the weight of the glass hasn't changed, but the longer I hold on to it, the heavier it becomes. The stresses and the worries of life are like this glass of water. Think about them for a little while, there's no problem. Think about it for a little bit longer. It begins to hurt. Think about them all day long, and you'll feel paralyzed, incapable of doing anything. Always remember, put the glass down.
Okay. I hope you get something from this glass of water here, but let's go for the start of today's lesson. Hi, good morning, everyone. What will you be learning for today, the last day of the boot camp, and it's all about leadership. The first one, you can see that intelligence questions and intelligence versus genius. All leaders have all these IQ and EQ. The second one is don't give up. Whether you're 20, 30s, 40, and 50s, don't give up. And I know that the primary 4, primary 5, and primary 6, the 3 level here, you guys is going to face a very uphill task or coming to know that this is a new PSLE scoring system. Welcome to Singapore. Whether you're in Singapore, I think Siqi, you saw yesterday, right, Siqi, about those Kasing, you saw this China student, right, studying, right? 10 over hours. So if you think that you are more stressful, then I'm so sorry. Pingshen, you agree, Pingshen? So you see those people in China, they study 10 hours, it's like nothing. But because they want to realize that Gaokao is where they make the difference. Once you are able to prepare the Gaokao, you are able to go into university just like that because you already went through a lot of stress level. So what is leadership means to you? As you see the last one, the cup of water. Siqi, I know next year is going to be very stressful for you. You're going to fight with a lot of students. Fight not is 打架, fighting in result. Okay, Siqi, please 不要打架, 不要打架. Okay, so the thing is that the competition is very, very tough for all of you here. But then again, sometimes you need to let go of your stress by doing other things. But don't do stupid things like go and cut yourself. No, seriously, don't go and cut yourself because I got students cut their wrists, take drugs, commit suicide, or smoke or drink. No, don't do all these type of things. Just like what the professor did, put a cup of glass water down and share out your stress. Everybody has stress. So remember the first 5 years of your life. Remember yesterday was it the son was dancing with the mom? Like, did I show you the video? The wheelchair one? Very poor thing, So you see, the mom went through a lot. Thanks, Pingshen. I show many of the different videos to different classes, so a bit confused. So Pingshen, you know, right? Mommy is always there for you, no matter how. Not just mommy, your daddy, your grandparents. Every adults are here for you. Okay, you have to learn to take out stress. What is leader means to you, and who are your favorite leader, and why you choose him or her. If you want to be a famous leader, who will you want to be? And a leader for a day. Let's say Pingshen, who you want to be. So all of you think about it, okay? I just got a message from my boss. Guess what? Later, Javer or Peggy or whoever racing. Okay, let me know. Let me announce the winners for yesterday's Green Ambassador. Okay, so let me continue first. If you want to be a famous leader, okay, who you want to be? So guys, think about it later. And remember, Peggy, about your hat, right? Remember, everyone must tell me. Okay, that is also a competition, a prize winner. So say, what have you learned from today's lesson? So a leader for a day. So which leader will you choose? Then later we talk about, we're going to give you some tips on how to do reading a closed and open passage. Okay. So what is the definition of a leadership? You see leader? You see the word leadership now? Leadership, you see? Lead everyone. I blocked the things already, sorry. Give me a minute. I thought I moved out the things already. Okay, that will be better. Okay, you see? Lead everyone. Always don't expect returns. Show how I perform. That is called leadership. Okay, how to improve leadership? You see, a leader here is to help one another to bridge across the success. A leadership has a right only one direction. That is to win and do well. Agree on Pingshen? Right? Right. Your eldest brothers who's now studying in Australia, he has his own leadership. Pingshen has his own leadership. Pingshen has his own leadership. Your leadership cannot compare with them. You know why? Because your eldest brother's thinking and yours is different. True not? You might thinking of the way you are now, but when the three of you become adults, say both three of you are all about say 30 plus, okay, you guys will have the same one leadership. You know what is that, Pingshen? That is to do well in your career and make your parents proud. True now? Right? Yeah, that's the same, you see. Now, leadership is not here to go and step on your members. Don't do that. Because one day, you go to set 1, set 2, you will have enjoyed leadership. So same as Charles, Alistair, Javer, your sister, Raiden, Racing, Peggy, everyone cursing and Bin Xian. Don't because you are a leader, you are so show off. Okay? 骄者必败. Then you show, because I'm a leader, you all must listen to me. Shut up. No, you have to open up for more discussion with your members. So what style of leadership is best for you? You see, a leader is to preach and let people go through. Now, leadership is all about sacrifice. Your parents are the leader in your family. They are the leaders to motivate you to do well. So you see, lead everyone, always don't expect returns, show how I perform. Your grandparents has been leader in their generations. They pass down to your, okay, let's talk about great-grandparents. Your great-grandparents, that their generation is really very, very bad. Honestly, a lot of wars, a lot of suffering, a lot of starvations, a lot of poverty, a lot of hardship, a lot of disaster, and things like that. But then back to your grandfather, grandparents, your grandparents, not so bad. Still very suffering. Then back to your parents, which is mine, our generation, definitely our life are much better, more than 80 times. We are still quite bad in certain areas, especially now with COVID-19. And then when your parents are around 40 plus 50, this is the time we are very worried for our job. Okay, we may worry that we have not enough money and job. Then your generation's even more stressed as Charles. You know why not, Kersey? Because you are all fighting with a high technology. So if any of one of you are not highly high IT technology savvy, then you might be left out. So this is a word like, you know what is Python programming, Bin Xian? Right? Python programming, coding, all these things. It's part and parcel of your life. Agree on Javer? Right? So leaders will always motivate others. Remember that, write down this sentence. Javer, you are a leader, you have to motivate yourself, your sister. Next time, Javer, when your sister get married, their children, you are the dajiu, you are the uncle. You have to motivate your nephew and nieces. Same as Peggy, right? So Nigel give birth, no, Nigel don't give birth, sorry. Nigel won't give birth, sorry. How can Nigel give birth? Sorry. When you have become Auntie Peggy, you see, Auntie Peggy must set example. How can Nigel give birth? Oh, lucky Nigel is not here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I took my breakfast already. So, right, so you have to understand the most important thing in life is that you need to motivate others. Of course, a leader is very stressful, okay? Right, Alistair, agree, Alistair? Definitely a leader is not easy, right? Agree, Alistair? Alistair, yeah? So these are the thing here. Now, I want everyone from A, sorry, the alphabet got problem. Supposed to be 13, 14, but I name it same. So I want every one of you to choose 1 or 2, the maximum 2. So from 1 to 25, by right it should be 1 to 26. You see the alphabetical order. Okay, by right this one 13. This one should be 14, 15. Okay. So while I'm doing that, can you all choose 1 or 2 of the word that describe yourself? Okay, and then run it down now. Okay, this one cannot move. Okay, please think, once I finish, I will call your name. The first one to call will be Bin Xian. The second one will be Charles. That will be Alistair. So please choose 1 or 2. Then you must use the words that why you choose. For example, you choose approachable and caring. You have to explain to Uncle Raymond why you choose these 2 as a leadership quality of yourself, right? It's very important. Be honest and sincere why you choose these 2 characteristics. Okay? While I'm changing the numbering.
什么？
Please, I'm recording.
怎么用你
I'm recording, please. Okay, just nice, 26. All right, so Pingshen, you're done? Yeah, what are the two characteristics that describe you as a leader?
I am unbiased and a nice guy.
And unbiased will be number 21, and next one will be
14.
14. Nice guy. Okay, can you explain to me what is your CCA?
I am in badminton CCA.
Okay, so you nice guy. So every time your opponent play, I let you win. I let you win. No, right? Of course. Okay. So what is your unbiasedness and nice guys as a team leader? As a leader.
Unbiasedness is I give everyone an equal responsibility and don't give like this person lesser responsibility and this person more responsibility.
Well said, well said. 一视同仁，对吗？一视同仁, all equal. Yes. How about nice guy?
Nice guy is just that I won't always lose my temper when someone gets something wrong, and I would explain to the person why this is wrong and show him how to do it properly.
Then I will say you are number 10. Number 10 and number 9. Okay, when you say nice guy means that you always sacrifice yourself, good, make things like nice to people. But okay, fair enough. You can say that also. Thank you, Ping Xuan. Next one, who's done? Charles, right? Is it Charles? Charles, which one would you choose, Charles?
Determination
And
responsible.
yes, please explain to me why you choose determination and responsible for being a good leadership like yourself.
Determination is to set your goals and then you must achieve your goals no matter what. And responsible is being responsible for the actions you do.
Very good. This is a quality of a top leadership. And the way you talk with full of confidence, and this is recording, I think your parents will not be proud of you, will be super proud of you. Charles, I have a few friends that start with Charles. And to be honest, all the Charles that I know are all very high flyer. You know what is high flyer? Do very well in career and life. So Charles, Chen Yang, I would like to see that in your near future to come. Well done. Thank you. Next will be, I change to Alistair to Kasim first. I'll give, or don't mind, Alistair. I give Kasim first, okay? Kasim, thank you, sir. Kasim? Can you talk to us, please, instead of typing? Because later you have to show your presentation also, about your hacks, okay? Don't mind. I think all of you talk to me, last day already, okay? Come.
3 and 16.
3 is caring. Yeah, I can see that. The word cursing is the word already show caring. And 16 will be patient. You should know. Very patient, man. Just kidding. I thought the brother said she's not very patient. Oh, no, she didn't say. Okay, all right, come. Cursing. Why you choose caring and patient?
Because I'm very caring.
Nothing wrong. Carry on. How do you prove that you are very caring? So Larry, if you are listening, please also you can choose 2. But if you want to, you can WhatsApp Uncle later on after the class and tell me why these 2 characteristics belongs to you and why Larry that these 2 characteristics and show that you are leadership. Okay, Kasim, back to you, please. How do you prove that you are caring?
I don't really know how to explain.
But it tells us, okay, then how about patience? What makes you think that you are a patient leader?
I can wait very patiently.
Can tell for the past 4 days. Really. I think patience will be your paramount. I tell you, sometimes no matter how patient you are, because when you grow older, we have so much thing. Maintain the patience because not easy. I'm very quite impatient person. Okay, I can number 16 may not be my characteristic because I like to get things done at the faster way of doing it. So not easy, but well done for you, Kasim. Well done. Racing, your turn, Racing. Which two characteristics describe you, my dear?
Determination and team player.
Okay, please explain, sir.
Determination is because like every time like when we need to do something, I always just try and do it like
Stop. Don't use the word try because racing, you never try. You always do your best. Don't use the word try. No more using try. Okay, carry on, sir.
I always like do it, but I try to do I like
You will do it, don't try. Okay, good.
I just do it as fast as I can because I'm not really very patient.
Like me, like that, okay?
And then team players just because like I don't get supremely annoyed when somebody screw things up in the team.
What CCA are you from?
Just math class, not really.
Math club, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you must be very good in math, huh? That's why you like the CCA so much. Yeah, math also need team player. Okay, well done, racing. Thank you so much. Next, I will move on to Peggy.
I will choose caring and team player.
Okay, you are always that caring. Okay, why you choose these two has Peggy the leader, the leadership quality?
Team player is that I will help my friends if they are in trouble.
What CCA, Peggy?
Drama.
Oh, drama. Okay. Yeah, drama need team player, definitely. I was in drama when I was in my schooling time, yes. Okay, then why is it caring?
If my friends are sad, I will cheer them up.
That's very important. Oh. You know, cheering and making people laugh is the best vitamin, not medicine. I don't use cheering and making people laugh and smile is a medicine. I think it's the best vitamins. Well done, Peggy. Any more?
No.
Thank you, Peggy. Rayden, what about you, Rayden? Which are the two?
Flexible and team player.
Which one?
6 and 20.
Okay, why?
Because I always like play my friends and I always join in doing CCA.
That's what I say.
Okay, then why is it flexible?
Everybody will have to get the balance because it's like a fluid, you get fluid.
Because I'm very flexible.
Yes, why flexible?
Flexible. I can stretch.
That's not the stretching, my dear. Leadership. It's not your stretching. Everyone here can stretch. Not that flexible. Flexible means, yeah, this is not flexible as you stretch yourself flexible. But flexible in your thinking, that means you are able to do things not very rigid, not do things like very in one way. You can have different directions. That is called flexibility. That means your mind can change. Okay. All right. Mute your mic. Thank you, Peyton. So flexibility, yes. I think my son has this flexibility that sometimes when he thinks that this one cannot, he do it the other way. A very good example for Rayden is using his Lego set. No, he is flexible enough to change things, and then he likes to draw. He likes to sometimes talk to himself with games, which is good. Nothing wrong to talk to himself. Okay, next one. Javer. No, sorry. I will ask Siqi first, Ken. Then Javer, and then followed by Alista, your last. Siqi, why?
Why is my last now?
Yeah. Yes, sorry. Okay, Siqi.
How did I become last?
Can give lady first, Siqi.
You can go first if you want.
No,
I
Siqi.
don't want to. I think I'm caring and loyal.
Okay, explain why this is your leadership quality.
Well, when the teacher makes me the group leader of our group for project, like all my friends who be kind of sad because all of them also want to be a group leader. Always say that it's okay. You can also give instructions if you want, but I also can approve first, so you can also read someone like a leader, and that'll make them happy.
Caring?
Yeah,
How caring are you as a leader?
my friends, when they're like sad because they couldn't get a project done like how they want, I always say it's okay, you can always try again.
Hmm. I think not only that, I think you are very responsible and sharing. Well done, Siqi. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Alistair.
Okay, so as a leader, I think
So which are two characteristics you choose?
I'll say I'm biased, because if you're biased, do you think anyone would want to listen to you unless
No.
they're crazy?
Absolutely. I agree with you.
And what's next? Determination. You must be determined as a leader because you are a leader. You need to make others, you need to motivate them, encourage them, and set a good example. Sort of like lead by example. That was my old school motto. So
Yes.
I think
yes.
determination would be quite important, because if you want to lead by example, to lead by example, you need to of course, you need to be determined. So to set a good example, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. Alistair, may I ask you a question? That are you born in Singapore?
Yes.
Okay. My advice to you, please share with your mommy after end of today's lesson. Okay, go all the way for Singapore Armed Forces, because all the guys in Singapore must go for national service. I think you have a very good caliber to go OCS, Officer Cadet School, which is all the officer, that means the lieutenant, captains, major. I think you have a very good officer skills and leadership. You talk very well. I'm yet to see your physical. It means whether you can do your chin out, your pull out, you can run fast or not. You got the physical stamina. Once you have this, I think, Alistair, you should build your strength. In terms of mentality, your mental and your brains, your everything are very good. But I've not seen your physical strength. It means that you can do your pull out 10 times. You can run, you can do your sit up 50 per 1 minute. You can run
I
your
was never good at physical strength, so please don't ask.
No, you have to put your things.
I know,
Okay,
but
keep
I
it up
was
now.
never good at that.
You are
I
only
could
primary
start-
4, my dear.
I know I could start this holiday, but yeah, I'm just lazy. I don't know why.
No. Don't use the word lazy anymore, Alistair. You just say, I'm not motivated enough. Don't
Okay,
use
I'm
the
not
L word.
motivated.
Don't use the L word. The L word stands for lazy, lying, lousy, lack of. Okay, and lie to yourselves. You see, the L word is not nice. But whereas the other L word will be nice, it's called leadership. So you're not motivated enough. So P4 student, I think all of you, for you, Alistair, all the P4 students take note. So this is time to buck up your physique, your strength. As you know, Raiden go for swimming, go for Tai Chi and Hong Qian. But unfortunately, now we cannot have this Tai Chi and Hong Qian because of social distancing. Alistair, you build up your strength in physical strength. I think you can lead your group in the army very well. Unless you want to sign on in the army, but I think you have a very good future in the army. The way you talk, this is what I see for your potential based on my years of experience. Okay.
Yeah, I
The
guess
reason-
army isn't that bad. I mean, yeah.
No, nowadays the army's life is very good, to be honest. Compared to my time, it's really very bad. If you watch Our Boys to Men, you will know the first episode. Takes your time. My grandmother can run better than you, take your
I
time.
watched before too.
Go and kiss the tree. Go and kiss the tree and come back. Understand or not? Move it. That's my time of Jaber. You don't laugh, man. Seriously,
I know.
We all have to go all the way to third story to bring the bloody cupboard down. No? I'm serious, no? To bring the
Bring
whole
the
bloody
what?
cupboard. Really bad, no? That's our time. No? We bring the whole bloody cupboard down, up and down.
Bloody
space for it.
cupboard?
It's serious. Bring the whole cupboard, girl, whole cupboard, the wardrobe, even the bed also come down. We have to do force parade. Ke kanan, ke kiri, ke belakang, ke kiri. Okay, I give you 3 minutes to change this attire and come down. Okay, I will ask you to run. It's really crazy. By the time we come back, we have to crawl under the mud. The whole body is full of mud, and we don't bathe for 3 days. We use powder bath. You know powder? The powder. Okay, our underwear have to turn left and right to wear. We cannot change underwear sometimes. I'm not kidding, guys. I don't know about now lah. That is my generation when I trained in the army, but this is how they train us to be tough. Okay, I enjoy my army life, even though it's super tough. Okay, but I really enjoy it, mold me to someone I am today. So okay, and it's the same like last year when I attend my police training also, it's also very tough. Okay, thank you, Alistair. Yeah, the way you say is I think you don't deserve that too lah. Okay, more than that. Okay, Java, you're the last one. We missed you yesterday. Okay, come, let's go. And also miss Larry. Larry, I really miss you for the next few days. Okay, Java.
I think leadership means willingness to serve and being a team player.
Also for you is what? Which one? 1 to 26. Which one?
23 and 20.
23 and 20 are all team player. Okay, willingness to serve is very true. You are talking about Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. You see, he has a double degree and things like that. He can just wash his hands and say, why waste my time? But he's willing to serve and sacrifice. I think, Java, you have that quality. Please explain.
Like if willingness to serve and team player, I think they mean almost the same thing because being a team player is like you need to contribute to the group efforts. And then the meaning is also like quite similar to willingness to serve. And team player, I think it actually means almost all the good things from number 1 to 26, like all those values, because if you want to be a team player and you have like all those values and morals on set.
No wonder. Thank you, everyone. No wonder my boss just sent me. Guess what? Who is the winner for yesterday? Drum roll. Look, I say drum roll, not lion dance. Oh, sorry. I said not Chinese New Year yet. Drum roll. Sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, the winners will be Ping Xian. Ping Xian, don't tell them, Ping Xian. Okay, Ping Xian, don't tell them, they can't hear us. Okay, Ping Xian. I mute them already, so they cannot hear me. Tell them, Ping Xian, go and tell them, everyone is a winner. Everyone will get a gift from Eco-Friendly.
Everyone is the winner and everyone will receive the gift from Eco-Friendly.
The racing was like, oh shucks, I can hear you, Uncle Raymond. Don't be a dumb clown. I think so far my boss don't really does that, Suchi, because he sent me the message and told me yesterday that you guys give a very good answer at the age of 9, 10, and 11 years old. Okay, you already have a very good profile and strong foundation. I think the person to thanks that today you can sit here and do so well, all thanks to your grandparents and your parents. 无微不至的风雨无阻，用心良苦。OK， 整天就是好好的照顾你们，从1岁，从 baby 到现在你们这么肥肥 Q 胖胖，很多头发 ，compared to Uncle 你们没有头发。OK， and so handsome and nice. Seriously, well done. And in fact, what I think all of you deserve the characters of the leadership. Alistair, Ping Xian, Charles, Siqi, Ke-Xing, Raiden, Jabo, Peggy, and Wei Xing, and Larry also. And I believe, Larry, you will also give a very good answer about the eco-friendly. I trust you because the way you read that day can tell me you are a leader as well. So all of you deserve from 1 to 26. Agree now, Ping Xian? In fact, now I would prefer number 24. Look at 24. Just now my son was asking, what is the X factor? The X factors are Alistair, Charles, and Jabo. The X factor is something that is very unique, that only 只有你自己 have, 别人没有的，明白吗？ Like racing may have the X factor that Peggy or Ke-Xing or Siqi or Charles don't have. Or Charles have the X factors that the rest don't have. Or Ping Xian have the X factor that the two brothers don't have what Ping Xian have. Or Java, you have the X factor that your sister don't have. Or your sister have the X factors that you don't have. Okay. So the sister, the X factor is that the Javer, your sister X factor is that your sister wears skirt. Javer cannot wear skirt. Hey, don't laugh, no, Javer. Do you know Scotland? Scotland, the guy wears skirt.
Yeah, and then they play the bagpipe.
Okay, so all right. Kersing, you see, your X factors is different from Taiwan. Okay, so it's totally different. Siqi also the same. Charles also the same. Alistair also the same. So I think all of you have the X factors, in my opinion. That is the most, okay, please take note of these X factors. Go and find your X factor racing. That you are different. And the ways are surprisingly, if I don't see your face, and the way you read, it's 真的不一样. You are a very cute boy, for P5. Seriously, very cute. And I cover your face again. I go to your house and go and tie you up. Okay, you have a very good voice, seriously. Okay, if I want to be a leader, I will choose who. Who are your favorite leader? So I want all of you to choose a leader, but don't choose this one. Excuse me. When I turn to the next page, don't laugh. Okay, these are the 4 leaders who changed the whole entire world. This is a US president. Okay, it's listed.
Don't choose Adolf Hitler, man. Why you Adolf Hitler?
Do you know because of Adolf Hitler, Javer and Racing, because of Adolf Hitler, today Germany is so strong. True or not?
Yeah, true. But then, and then there's also one more good thing. Like the Nazi, they found out that smoking has many bad habits.
Yeah, but he killed a lot of Jews. But what I mean here is, some of them say this guy is a good leader, this one is a good leader, these two are the bad leader. Some say these are good leader, these are bad leader. The reason I choose this because I'm also using it for my secondary students who are doing history. So if you want to be a famous leader, who you want to be? In fact, I will never want to be any leader among these 4. I want to be a leader of Guan Yu. Do you know who is Guan Yu? 你懂谁是三国演义吗？关公，懂谁是关公吗？懂吗？你们2个当上，可是 Alistair, Charles, Siqi, Peggy, Racing and 品璇 and 可欣，你懂谁是关羽吗？不懂哦。Okay, later break time I show you. 关公就是在每个香港的警察局，他们就会拜关公。As a Christian, I'm a Christian. I only believe in Jesus, but I respect 关羽 because 他有讲义气。Javer, he's a very caring, he's a team player. Agree not? He got the X factor that nobody has it. So I find that Guan Yu is the most, to me, 就是讲义气的人. He's a very honest integrity. Javer, you know him? How you get to know him? Can you share with the class?
I just read the book.
Oh, okay. So who give you the books to read, or you read yourself?
I go to the library.
You know 关羽就是刘备跟张飞对吗？ Yeah, and then 曹操对吗？那个七步诗，煮豆燃豆萁，同是根本深，听过哈？So you realize all these are our history, our roots. So you get me now. I would choose, of course, you can choose Albert Einstein, Sir Thomas Edison. Remember last few days, we got all those leaders, right? So who will you choose? Okay, now since Alistair, who will you choose if you want to be a leader for a day? Who will you want to be? Which leader? Of course, some people, my previous class choose Lee Kuan Yew, choose who? Everyone choose that. I say, how come got no cousin for Donald Duck one? No, the Donald Duck cousin? No, I don't want Donald Trump. Okay. All right, Alistair.
I don't know. I'll say the president. Yeah.
Which president?
It could be like Roosevelt. He seems to be like the best.
Roosevelt.
I mean, Stalin wasn't really some sort of good guy. Adolf Hitler wasn't too. Winston Churchill is just like kind of like.
Yeah, let's say if
I would say I prefer America over Britain lah. So.
Okay, but if let's say I don't want you to choose these 4, out of these 4, who will you choose?
Out of these 4, I'll say Roosevelt.
No, not here. Not this 4.
These 4.
Not in this picture. Outside.
Then I don't really know. To be honest, I don't really know.
Okay, I come back to you. You need to choose one. Okay. Ping Xuan?
In this 4?
No more this 4.
Okay. I will choose King Leonidas.
King who?
King Leonidas.
Why?
because he brought his own army and defended Greece against the Persians with only 300 men.
You're talking about the Spartan army, is it?
Yeah.
You watched the Spartan 300?
Not exactly. I know the story, but I didn't
Don't
watch.
bluff like that one is a RA, is a NC-16. It's nothing wrong to me. I honestly, the NC-16, the PG, all these things is to me is not important. It's how you watch the movie and bring it. Spartan 300 is a very bloodiest, very RA movie, very gross and a lot of blood, killing, the way they chop off the head and things like that. But Spartan 300, yes, I agree with you, Ping Xian. Okay, he was one of the best leader, king, with 300 soldiers defending about 10,000 enemy, right? But that is because Spartan soldiers at the age of 7, they have to go through a lot of military training. Back to you, Ping Xian. Why you choose him again?
Because even though he knew that he was fighting against an insane amount of enemies, he still didn't retreat, and he still stood his ground and attacked and defended Greece.
This is a more than 5,000 years of history before Jesus Christ was born. May I know, just very curious, Ping Xian, you read the books from the library, or you watch the movie, or you play games, or you watch this read this in the internet?
I read it from a book.
Well done. Well done. I'm very surprised to hear from students like you that usually your age are all about games, no, playing games, but no books. Okay, people who read more books will definitely fly high. But then again, I cannot say that people who play a lot of games will not fly high. But definitely by reading books, 你有没有听过这句话呢 ？Children, Javer, 书中自有黄金屋啊，听过吗？听过哦，真的是书中自有黄金屋啊！这句话，你 see, Javer, Uncle Raymond is an English teacher, but I think I have to be a bit show off a bit, but I know a lot of Chinese word, right? You see, I must pat myself. Well done, Raymond. Clever boy. Okay, stop it. Okay. Right, Javer and Peggy, a bit of Peggy. Right, even though I'm an English teacher, I can do it. Like, Peggy, you freeze up, Peggy. I can't see you moving, Peggy. Peggy, are you there? You see, you freeze. Okay, Peggy, can you show us your hand? Hi, Peggy. Okay, thank you, Ping Xian. Kasim, who will you want to be? Never mind. How about you, Siqi? Don't know also. Charles? Pass. Okay. Racing. Who you want to be as a leader for a day?
I think Franklin D. Franklin.
No. I don't want you to choose this 4 leader here. I don't want you to choose the 4 out of these 4. Outside of these 4.
Lee Kuan Yew.
Okay. Why you want to choose Lee Kuan Yew?
Because he always even though he disagrees to some things, he always did his part to try and make it success.
Well said, man. You're actually talking about a set 3 class for social study racing. He always implement things that is not very popular. One of them is called CPF. So when he was implementing this, a lot of people complain, say, 我吃都吃不饱，还要给公积金啊. But now, you know, nowadays, you know, the CPF is so important to every Singaporean to buy house, for medical care, for investment, to pay school fees for their children. Well done, racing. Okay, to be a Lee Kuan Yew. Javer, how about you?
I want to be Martin Luther King Jr.
Wow, I think you are the same with, I'm not sure, is it Peggy's brother, or was it Ping Xian's brother, or was it Kasim's brother? One of them choose, why you choose Martin King Luther? Wow, you're just only a P5 student, you know that guy.
Because he never backed down when people when people like say racism, because he's a black like a black American.
No racism, yes.
Yeah, and he inspired others. He always put the other people before himself.
Hmm. That's good. That's good to hear that. What else?
Like there's this one historical event that I'm very surprised of when I read about him. He and his wife led the 4-day march in 54 miles for only 4 days to stand against all the racism and all those in America.
I'm very sad now. He was being assassinated. Was
Yeah,
assassinated.
in the theater balcony.
So you can see, to be honest, I think if you are saying that we are very racist, we Chinese are not racist. Okay, in fact we want to have 一视同仁, everyone are equal. So well said. I think if you don't go for IP or IB school, it's a waste for you, Jaber and Alistair, as well as Siji also. I know I put the stress on the three of you. Cursing, I think if you open up more and talk to people, you are there also. In fact, some
Teacher,
of you are very good for.
I don't know this type of school system, sorry. Like secondary school system and all.
Don't worry, you are still young, you still got 3 more years. But this is Uncle Raymond's advice that it's a waste, that all of you are raw gemstone, that you can shine in this kind of school, the IP school. Okay, it's very stressful, but it's worth the stress. Back to you, Peggy. Which leader would you like to be, Peggy, my dear? Peggy, you freeze already. Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Peggy. Basa. Okay. So I think you guys can choose a leader of yourself. And thanks for sharing on Martin as well as the King learners. And all these kings all these leaders definitely have made a lot from 1 to 26 here. Okay. And let's move on to the next slide. So what is your criteria to be a good leader? Okay, so you must be DISC, dominant. So we are not going to do this test for you all. So we're going to go for a break now and then come back to you what I explained to you. Okay, let's go for a break and come back in 10 minutes time.
Jude. Jude. Jude.
All right, we're going to start in 1 minute's time. If you are ready, please turn on your camera. Okay, turn on your camera if you are ready. Charles and Racing, are you there? Kasim, Javer, please turn on your camera if you are ready. Thank you. Racing, you inspire me to get this picture behind you, no? When I'm going to do Zoom with my some of my, Uncle Raymond are doing eco-friendly things, right? I think this baby will bring the sense of, oh, you're so cute. Then you know what, Racing? Are you saying me? I'm very cute. Then you know what? You say, no, it's not you. It's behind you, the bag. 1 hour later. Bijan, you get a joke, right? Suchi said, what, one cute so much? No. It's behind you, Raymond, the bag. Okay. Okay. We are talking about this here. Javer, I hope you are ready. And Charles, we are talking what is your criteria. So first, honest, integrity, sincere, and trustworthy. Are you a dominant person? That means you are having power. Later, if we have time, we'll do the little test, influencing or steadiness and compliance. You will not do this test, DISC, in your school. And most of the time, the teacher may not do this. It's a bit time consuming. At the same time, you need a lot of things to evaluate and analyze yourself. So I just go quickly to share with you this. Javer, hey, hi Javer, you're here. Hi Javer, you see Javer just changed to a pretty girl. Yeah, Javer. Don't tell your coco is very naughty. Hi Javer, you're back. Okay. So we are talking about this dominant, influencing, and stateliness and compliance. Okay. Next, you have to know that all these will make you whether which one are you in. Look here. Okay, it's a bit small. So you can do this. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing this. This is what this thing. So as a leader, look at this. So what you want to do, guys, look at this thing. It's a bit small, right? Okay, I'll make it bigger for you. Can you see now? Better? Can I spend 5 minutes to add out a mark? So Siqi, so imagine this is you put it this. Are you forceful, lively, or modest, or tactful? So if you think you see which one you come first. You get me now? Go by this way. So if you think you're this one first, you put number 1, number 2, or then number 3 here, number 4 here. Get idea? So if you want, you can take a piece of paper, we spend 5 minutes, then you add out your marks. So if this one is higher than the other 3, that means you are a very dominant person. 17明白吗? So Bing Xuan, if you are a very compliant person, that means your this mark here, all these are add up. All these mark add up is higher. So how you do? For example, if you say forceful, lively, modest, and tactful. So if you think tactful is your strength, you put number 1. No, number 3. Sorry, number 4. Okay, with 4 being the words that best describe you, and 1 being the least. So if you are very tactful, you put number 4. And if you are not forceful, then you put number 1. Get it? So if you are not aggressive, Peggy, are you there? Peggy, if you are not aggressive, then you put 1. But if you are very emotional, you put number 4. Get it? Get the idea? So you draw 4 columns. So you add out the marks here. So if this one add up to 20, you put 20 here. If this one add out to 17, you put 17 here. If this one add out to 21, you add 21. If this one add out to 30, that means you are a very compliant person. 明白吗? 可心明白吗? 可心? Oh, very easy one. This one is very easy. This one I cannot test you. You have to test yourself, children. Oh, Charles, you got it, Charles? Then you're a smart boy, you know. So let's start with Alistair. Which one are you in? Which one best describe you for the first one?
I'll say I'm not really sure. For dominant, I'll say I'm not really aggressive.
So are you forceful?
Yeah, sometimes.
Then you put number 4. No, sometimes one straight away come to your mind. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. You think it's for
sometimes I just want the job done. I don't want my teammates to argue or something. I just want.
Then you put forceful.
Yeah.
This will be number 4, and this will be number 3. Okay, this will be number 2, and this will be number 1. Get it now, Alistair?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Javer. So are you aggressive, emotional, or accommodating, or consistent? Which one best describe you?
Emotional.
Then you put number 4. 明白吗? It's 4 marks. Then which one is number 2? The next one. Accommodating or consistent or aggressive? You cannot look at, you cannot ask people, this is you yourself. You cannot ask your sister, Yes? Which one? Accommodating, consistent, or aggressive? Javer?
Accommodating.
So that will be number 3. So 4, 3, then later you add on, okay? Next one. Siqi, are you direct, animated, agreeable, or accurate? You have to choose. Don't laugh. This one is the add on. Okay. Bing Xuan, are you daring, impulsive, kind, or cautious? Which one describe you best?
Daring.
Daring. So you put number 4. Okay, 4 marks. Which is the next one? Impulsive, kind, or cautious?
Cautious.
Then number 3. Okay. Then which one is the least? Kind or impulsive?
Impulsive.
Impulsive will be last one, will be 1 mark, and this will be 2 mark. Get it? Okay, all get it, huh? So Raiden, Peggy, you get it, huh? Charles, you get it, huh? Okay, let's go. This one is good to do every 6 months to check you. Okay, Peggy, you understand, Peggy, this one? You know how to do, Peggy? Can, so Peggy, let's talk about the last one, for example. Are you independent, enthusiastic, good listener, or high standard? Which one best describe you? Which one best describe you, Peggy?
Good listener.
Sorry, good listener. Is it?
Yeah.
So you put 4. So which one is number 3 now? This one, or this one? Enthusiastic, independence, or high standard?
High standard.
So it's 4, 3, and then the other you decide, okay? Thank you, Peggy. Charles, okay, Charles? Can, Charles, Siqi, Kasim, can, Racing, can, Anyone finish already? Raiden, can, Raiden? That one, if you don't know, it's okay. Daddy can do with you next round. But be honest and truthful when you put. Now, don't anyhow put now, please. There's no right or wrong answer. I don't think you all do this in your school before, right, Pinshen? No, Okay, and even your brother, I think your brother also told me this is the first time. No? Usually these type of things are doing at my secondary, upper secondary, and also in JC and in poly, in university, and in the real working world. Children, please show this to your parents. Some of your parents may do this before. It's called the DISC, the DISC behavior. So once you're done, add out your mark. Alista, are you done? This is the first time you define yourself, whether you dominate people as a leader, or are you a leader that influence others, or are you a leader that is very steadiness, or are you a leader that always compliance to people, very supportive. So what type of leadership are you in? Okay, very good, right, Javen? This one will it test you? I think you feel good. It's like 好像跟你算命这样。Agree, Siqi? Yeah, you don't need to ask me, Pinshen. Go. Don't worry. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Pinshen. Okay, in 1 minute, I'm going to ask you already. So don't worry, if you want to redo again later, no problem. Your marks must be 120 marks.
Teacher, I don't
Yeah.
really know how to do this one. It's like I'm a bit confused after all the numbers, you know.
No. Do you add out the numbers? Later you can print this if you have a printer at home. Okay. Then for example, you must take the horizontal first.
Horizontal.
Horizontal, like forceful, lively, modest, and tactful. Get it, Alistair? So
Yes.
if you are a forceful person, you put number 4. If you are modest, you put number 3. Then put this number 1, number 2, and then you continue like that. Continue all the way like that, horizontal. Get it? Then you add up all the marks and put it here. So this can be 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. Then you add up. This one can be 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, 4. Then you add up. Get it? Get it? So it's to describe you.
Sort of. Yeah,
Sorry, say again.
sort of get it.
Now you get it now?
Though still a bit confused. How do you exactly determine your numbers, whether it's like 1, 2, 3 or whatever?
Oh, you add up the mark here. You add up the mark. So
How
you have
do
to
you-
draw your foolscap paper in the 4 column. Then you draw like number 1, you put number 1. Is it? Then you put that A, like dominant, influencing, steadiness, and compliant. Get it? So if
So
you're
for
dominant,
example, if I am a forceful leader, what do I put?
if you're forceful, first thing describe you, like you put number 4. There will be 4 marks. Then the next one, how you describe you? Are you a lively, modest, or tactful?
Lively, modest, or tactful?
Which
I'll
one?
say lively.
Then number 3, modest or lively?
Modest
One
or lively?
Then there will be number 2. Then this will be, modest will be the least. Remember, you are the least to describe you. Then move on to the next one. Are you aggressive, emotional, or accommodating, or consistent? Which one? What is the aggressive? Is it number 4? Is it the top one? Are you an aggressive leader?
No.
Okay, so you'll be consistent or accommodating or emotional.
Well, for the last one, right?
You are
Okay.
consistent. So you put 4 marks here. So this is 3, right? Just now this one is 3, this one is 4, so you have 7 marks here already. Get it? Then you add up all and give the marks here.
Okay.
Okay, who finished already? What is completed? Pingshan. Which one is yours? Are you dominant, influence? How many marks for dominant?
34,
34. This one?
35,
This one?
30.
This one?
The last one I haven't counted yet.
Count now. So is it true that you are very influencing? This is the highest, right? 35, right? Influencing,
Yeah.
right? Is it true that he really described you?
Yeah.
Yeah, now get it now? This is the one. So where is the second highest? This one, right?
Yes.
You play badminton, right?
Yes.
Does it really describe you now? Get the idea?
Yeah, I get the idea now.
So you are a very influencing leader. With sometimes you dominate others. Well, which is the third one? This one, right? How many marks you have? This one?
That is 23, my lowest.
So you are not compliant because in badminton you are not very compliant leader. You need to be steadiness because it's a game, competition, 对不对, Pingshan? So you are influencing because people look out on you as a leader. Look out at you as you play well. Look out at you as like you are someone that you are able to cheer them up. You are very optimistic. You are always fun loving and you are very talkative. You are able to express it. Right? You get it now?
Yeah.
Alisa, you get it? So Pingshan, interesting, huh?
Interesting.
Very interesting. Please don't share with anybody. Javen, you got it now? Kersing, you got it? It's definitely describe you. He also describe your brother Kersing and this Pingshan and also Peggy. Peggy, you get it now? Very useful, trust me. If you're not sure, ask your koko to help you again. But I think should be very straightforward. So Pingshan already shared, right? Pingshan, you are very anyone finish? Before I go to the next one, Javen, you finish? Okay, which one? How many marks you have? Dominant? Ping Xuan, when you add out all these marks here, does it give you 120?
Let me do the math.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Influencing
No, this one how many marks?
this one.
Dominant? You must add out all the marks here. You must add out all the marks here. Okay?
Yeah.
We didn't do because we don't know.
Now you know already?
We don't know.
No, now you know now. Now you know how to do now.
No.
Okay, that means no, you must see forceful, lively, modest, and tactful. Get it? Which one are you in? So if you think Javen, you are forceful, you put 4 marks. If you think lively is not very, you put 1 mark. Then the second one will be 3 marks, 2 marks. I can't tell you. It's you. Correct now, Ping Xuan, correct now. It's you, right? So Ella, is it 120 marks?
Yes.
Then you're correct already now. You get it already now? So Ping Xuan, every 6 months or 1 year you do this. Not every month, don't do that. Okay, every 6 months you check which one sometimes you change. Charles, you get it now, Charles? Cousin, you got it now. Cousin, which one is you?
Steadiness.
Okay, steadiness is the highest. And then second one is what?
Compliant.
Is it true? Is it really describe you? It doesn't describe you. Because this is the highest now. This is your marks, not my marks. Does it really describe you that you are a person who has a leadership that is steadiness and compliance? Yes or no? If it's not, then please redo again. It's okay. Okay? Because maybe first time you are not sure, you blah. So do again. But if you think it's really confirmed that is you, Ping Xuan, then no need to redo again. Okay? Okay? All right. So I move on. Peggy, Alistair, get it now? So do it at your own free time. Okay, let's move on to this one. What are you going to learn to prepare for your next year exam? Now, this is very important. Okay, like this is one of the exam questions that I gave for my set 2 last week. It's the same thing that you are going to prepare yourself like writing this kind of compo. But P4, P5, P6 student, you don't write this kind of compo here, right? But you must take note, P6 student, when you go to IP or IB or Express, you will have this kind of question, cloning and war, which is more serious to the world. You know what is cloning now, Jaber? You know what is cloning now, Peggy?
No.
Charles, you know what is cloning? Racing, do you know what is cloning? Alistair, you know what is cloning? Siqi, you know what is cloning? Ping Xuan, you know what is cloning? That means I clone another Siqi.
Cloning is like making a copy of yourself, right?
Yeah, another Dolly.
Was it a cell?
Yeah, correct. You are right. Another Alistair, another Siqi. Which is, do you think is good? It's against religion.
I would prefer Alistair version 1. Thank you.
Well done. I like the word. No version 1.2. Well done, Alistair. The one and only truly in this world. Yes. But there are people who do that.
Not a bot.
Yeah, that's only okay. Now you need to know that this is only for secondary school, but girls and boys, most of the time you are doing narrative and doing descriptive. Okay, but as you go by Java, Charles, Wei Xing, Peggy, and all of you, Alistair and Ping Xuan, you are going to have more and more of these things. You cannot escape. The most difficult one is this one and the red color, the red one. Argumentative and expository. And the most difficult one for IP student, integrated program, with which we are talking about Hwa Chong, Raffles, River Valley, St. Nicholas, Cat High, Diamond High, reflective and hybrid. These 2 are the most difficult. If you don't start writing Jaber and Cousin, good luck to you. Cousin, you can ask your brother how tough it is. Okay. Now, next question. Next, this one take note. You have to really improve. This is not just, I know you guys will not do argumentative. Okay, but okay, I forgot to put the E, a narrow escape. Okay, so better type now before I forgot. Okay, this one, make it smaller. Okay, you all can print it out, and anyway, you can find this. Yeah, you see, there's this website. You can do it on your own. Okay, you can print this out. You can go and type this, and then you come out. If you want the copy, please let me know. Okay. Okay. Leaders is all about current affair and general knowledge. Children, you have to start reading. Well done. From what I hear just now from Alistair and Bing Xian and Javer, you read a lot. So it will definitely help you. I think writing should not be a very big issue for all of you. In fact, when you go all the way to now you only read this one, science, math, English, Chinese, not much of geography and history. But when you go to secondary school, you need to know all this, all the way to university. So if sometimes your parents ask you to read sports or business or politics, you think, or global warming, remember, it's going to be I think Javer and Charles, Bing Xian and Racing, all of you are Alistair, Siqi, Peggy, Kersing, and Raiden. Once in your lifetime in the school, you will definitely do one topic about global warming. For sure, at least 1 or 2 topics. Either one comprehension, one closed passage, one compositions, or one VIA, or one project. Definitely we have to do global warming. Like it or not, you cannot escape it. It's going to be like that. Okay, it's going to be like that. It's so important for global warming about eco-friendly. Okay, now you see your parents and your grandparents. Are you the role models? Are your role models? Sorry. You see, grandparents are motivated, sacrifice, makes for the family, work hard, and set good example. The parents write down this word, EKE. It's a very important word. 为了三餐而生存. This is a super important word. Please write down. EKE. Hello, 奶奶你好。为什么你赶走你奶奶Siqi? Hello, 奶奶好。Okay, so educate you and sacrifice others. So your grandparents, you see, 他已经白发苍苍了. Okay, they have done their best. They really has the kind of good role model. And now your parents also set good role model and sacrifice. So who is your role model? Is it your grandparents, your parents, siblings, your cousin, your relative, your friends, your teachers, or others? So now start, children. Go and read books that is like a leadership quality. Then you will inspire you and motivate you and like, you know, Bing Xian, you talk about the team, right?
My father really like forced me to read those type of books.
I like the word you used, force you. No, if now we don't force you to read all these books, sorry, today you won't be sitting here talking so well and able to articulate yourself in speech. In fact, not just you, Siqi, all of you here, no. I think 这个国家有得救了。如果是 based on 你们这种 quality But then again, there are some children who don't have the luxuries to do that. 真的没有这个好命。Okay, so always do this, children. This one is very important. When I send this, you must take note of this. So then how? What's the impact, effect, and result? So my result is not very strong. Then I need to look for a tuition teacher. Then I need to work hard. How? The result will show. What is the impact if my result is no good? What is the effect? You will make me feel very sad. As a result, I'm not able to do well. I'm going to go to a lousy school. I wouldn't use the word lousy. I will not go to a very good school or a school that is of my choice. In fact, I don't believe any school that is lousy. In fact, I believe every school is a school that is unique. Okay, I will not say every school is a good school, but every school is very unique. Every school is very special. Every school has their own strengths. Every school has their own good curriculums and system. But if you say every school is a good school, means every school must have a swimming pool. Every school must have a track and field. Every school must have a very 3-story national library. Every classroom must be aircon. Every classroom must have a computer. Every classroom must have a Wi-Fi. In my opinion, okay, that's to me. Okay, so remember this, children, look here. Ask, you will be given. Seek, and you will find. To me, is no question is a silly question. You are silly if you don't ask question. That is my quote. So I always use a so then now. So Javer, Charles, Racing, and all of you. So what have you learned this 5 days? Then this 5 days, did it really help you? How are you going to implement what you have learned this past 5 days? Remember the first day, you know words are important. The second day, you know you must think like a freak and eat a sausage and start shaking. Okay. Then the third day, you know your strength, your weakness, your opportunity. Now you know where's your strength, your weakness. You know who is your enemies. You know these are the threats and from weakness turn to strength. And yesterday, you know that we must be eco-friendly. And you know that eco-friendly will bring us a better place, a cleaner place, an air to breathe better. And today, the last day, is all about leadership. A leadership that brings you to one step higher. And what is the one step higher? So, ready? This is very important, children. I think a lot of people cannot make it very well, right? Siqi, are you scared of doing this type of compre? Rose?
No.
You like to do this?
Yes.
Okay, because
I like writing compo, but
no, but do you have problem filling this kind of answer here?
no.
So you can do well for this?
Yeah.
Well done. How about you, Javer?
Not scared.
Good. Alista?
But then sometimes like I do think
You mean for this one? Nah, I've done worse.
Sorry, Alista?
You mean for this thing? I'm scared. You mean I'm scared of this?
Are you
Nah,
afraid of doing this one?
Now I've done worse. I don't know why I had to be in the GP, but anyway,
No, do you like this one? You're not strong in this?
no.
Okay.
I could do this well, but then I'm just saying it's not really hard. It's just a bit of boring topic and all.
It is definitely boring topics for this type of comprehension close. Okay, Javer, are you okay with this, right? Yeah. Charles, are you okay with this?
I'll say I'm averagely okay with this, but I would prefer something better.
Okay. How about Racing? Do you like this?
Not really, but I'm still also average at this.
Okay. Peggy, do you like this?
Yeah.
You like to fill in the answer. This answer can be many different answers. It can be past tense, present tense, future tense. You can use vocab. You can use preposition in, on top, under, above, between, next. Cursing, do you like this? How about Pinshan?
I like to do it.
Oh, well done. Then you will add on another bonus. Most of my students don't like to do this. So I came up with this idea. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. So what is this passage about? Well done, Siqi. It's like a compo. It's called SMART. What is the setting? Remember the SMART already? I go back. Where is the setting? Who is the main characters in this passage? What kind of atmosphere are they going to create? Is it a war? Is it a natural disaster? Is it a picnic? Is it a birthday party? Is it a COVID-19? Or is it a pandemic? So what kind of rhythm? See, rhythm is 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph, 3 paragraph. So what is the title? So every time when you finish, after finish reading the comprehension passage here, you must give a title. So if this is a natural disaster, you put volcano. If this is a birthday party, you say Javer's birthday party, for example, okay? So let's go back to GPATS. Then why is this passage written in this manner? Use this one. Okay, nouns, grammar, nouns. You have prepositions, expression, fish spot. By now you should know fish spot, Peggy and Rayden. Adjective, names. Names is the antonyms, synonyms, homonyms, and also nouns here also. Then the tenses, remember, this one always talk about past tense, present tense. So you must know that whether this story is talking about past tense, present tense, or future tense. And then the spelling, always put the British spelling. How you spell color, Charles?
C-O-L.
No, Charles.
C-O-L-O-U-R.
Don't spell C-O-L-O-R. You know, right? C-O-L-O-R is American spelling. C-O-L-O-U-R is a British spelling. So when you spell C-O-L-O-R, good luck to you. But it's correct, but too bad you never put the U. And because most of the time you're watching American's movie, and when you see the subtitle, it's usually American subtitle. Okay? So read inside your head, analyze using check and check. So the answer is here. So if you are free, go and do it here. But please be honest. When you do this at time, please do not look at the answer. All right? So this is for your little practice here. Okay? Now, before we end, any questions for GPATS? So always use your GPATS, the grammar, So when you do this, you must know that you need to check your grammar, you need to check your prepositions, you need to check your expressions. Okay, so Javer, the opposite of fat is what? Javer, the opposite of fat is what?
Thin.
Alistair, the opposite of handsome is what?
Ugly,
Yes. So this is called the names.
which
Alright?
I will use to describe certain people from my
Yeah.
friends.
Thank you. All right. So we have the tenses and then remember GPATs. Now, I sent out something to all of you, right? Do you see that? You see what I said? Okay, congratulations to all of you. You will be getting a gift from Eco-Friendly and you can visit us in December in Plaza Singapura. But before you come and collect your gift, please let me know. I'm not always there in the shop. Okay, but then again, anyone know where is a Glassroot Club?
What?
Glassroot Club near Yio Chu Kang MRT station.
Oh.
Okay, near Yio Chu Kang MRT station. Okay. Okay, near the MRT station there. Okay, so Larry, you also get a waffle $5 voucher. Okay, and also I'll be giving you a gift also for Eco-Friendly. So please, I will send this information to my colleagues, but you can take down my number. Okay, in case, go to the Glassroot Club and you'll get a waffle $5. One of the students already went there to add the waffle for enjoying the whole, the hats, correct. Let's talk about hats, come on. That one is very important. So, Lista, what is your hat that you're talking about?
My what?
Remember the hat? Remember that the time we are supposed to choose the hat, remember?
The hat.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was when again?
Never mind, never mind. Lucky, I still remember. If not, that's it.
I have bad memory.
No problem. This one. Remember this one, children?
Oh, that was like yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, Peggy, can you start first?
Air can kill harmful germs and make sick people recover when they breathe.
What kind of air, what kind of invention would you want to make so that air will be good?
So that they made a liquid and then the liquid became air.
Oh, okay, liquid air. Well done, well done. Okay, what else? Any more, Peggy?
No.
Okay, thank you. How about you, Siqi? Everyone must say, right? Remember, you all choose already, right? So today must present it to the class, right? Okay, come. Which one do you choose?
A fan.
Fan, okay, come. What kind of invention fan would you want?
Like if someone's sick, right? This fan can so like this person's sick and they need to put medicine, and by the medicine, right, you don't want to put it, they can just use this fan and then they use it, right? It'll shoot out the medicine and they breathe it in and also help to cure them.
Oh, the medicine can help to cure the bacteria inside him.
Yeah, because a lot of person be like they don't want to accept the treatment because they really
true.
think it's expensive. So they can just help them without them knowing.
Oh, interesting. I know what you mean. The fan can blow away the bacteria at the same time. Also, can when they breathe in the air that the fan blows, they can also cure them, right? Well done. Thank you, Siqi. How about Rui Xin? What is which one do you choose?
I kind of forget which one I choose already.
Let me think about it. Okay, how about Charles? Which one do you choose?
Car.
Okay, what is your creative or freak idea about car?
Since cars sometimes the drivers can be careless and the car can crash. So
Yes.
if the car will have a sensor in front, if the driver is careless and is about to crash, then the car will drive on its own and not.
Avoid an accident. Well done. Correct.
Already a car like that.
Yeah, but okay. But Charles will improve on it, on the car manufacturing. Well done. There are cars like that, but I believe that they are making it much better with some sensors and camera, right, Charles? Right, Charles?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. How about you, Bin Qian? Any more to say, Charles? No, anything?
No.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bin Qian, which one do you choose?
I chose box.
Okay,
I want to invent a box which will like, once you store it inside, the box will like it will fold it and then it will, if it's like clothes and there will be air inside, so you can only fit a certain amount of clothes with the air. So I invent a box that will have, that will, once you put the clothes inside, it will close and then it will compress all the air out and you can, and there's more space for more clothes.
wow. Okay, there are something like that, but yours might be a bit expensive, but definitely you save a lot of space. Especially nowadays, our wardrobe and then our houses are getting smaller because of scarcities of land, because the houses are getting smaller. So this invention will help a lot of people. I think IKEA will buy from you. Okay, a very conventional way. Thank you, Bin Qian. Any more?
No.
Thank you, sir. Alistair?
Not really.
Anything? Which one do you choose? Which one do you choose?
To be honest, I forgot. But also, even if I did choose, was this yesterday? I don't really remember which.
Thursday or Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. I think Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Mm.
I forgot. Sorry.
Okay, no
On
problem.
Tuesday.
You just think of which one first, okay? Brayden, what about yours?
But I somewhat have like no idea. Zero creativity.
Wait, get back to you, Alistair. Yes, Brayden.
Box.
How?
Like a box that can contain everything. It's like there's a thing bigger than the box, right? But it can fit inside of the box. It's like a magic box.
Things that is bigger than the box, but the things can put inside the box, that is the box smaller than the thing. Is that what you meant? Okay, sound interesting. Thank you, Rayden. How about Kasi?
Pot.
Which one? Pot. Okay, yes. What is your invention of pot?
On top of the pot, like water will come out at a certain timing, so we don't have to water it on our own.
Are you saying the pot with plants, is it? Oh. Then how the water store in the pot when, like dry season, when the plant is about to die, but then straight away the pot can come up and spray up the water. Is there a sensor or something like that? And how do you store the water into the pot? Let's say if the owner forgot to put water in the pot.
Then there will be a reminder.
Oh, well done. Sensor reminder to where? How do we remind to the owner? By what?
Sound.
By sound, okay. Oh, interesting. But what happens if the owner is not at home?
Then they'll wait for another 2 hours.
Okay, you still like the whole day, let's say they are away. Okay, they are away from their holidays. How?
Then they will die.
Yeah, of course they will die, but why don't you say that the sensor will send to their handphone, to their watch, then they can call their neighbors to top up the water into the pot. That will be interesting, right? Well done. Okay, Siqi, how about yours? You say already now, Siqi. Say already, Okay, how about racing? You say already?
Not yet.
Which one?
Maybe a pen.
Okay, what kind of pen? What? James Bond pen. The pen can kill people like bullet. Or laser pen.
No, it's the type of pen where the ink never runs out. So
Wow.
you can get used to it for lifetimes.
I think all the people who manufacture pens will hate you, man. 没有生意，倒闭了，哇，没有人要买，每个人就说鸡蛋，这个老板呢害到我们没有生意做 ，bankrupt。There's a possibility. If you are making this kind of pen, the ink that never runs out. Okay. Good things because of eco-friendly, good to the environment, good to sustainability, but you kill a lot of people of our jobs. Okay, Racing, well done. Okay, Alistair.
Not really a lot. I'll just say, because like the future is a lot about bots, maybe I could do something based on, you know, okay, so I could use the box. Maybe the box, like something that is half box, half bot, and you can store your personal belongings inside there. And when you want to retrieve something, like, because the box has to be big, of course, and when you want to retrieve something, just kind of like say it to the robot and it will do it for you. I mean, people can talk to robots these days, can they? There are some robots that can be programmed to, you know.
So the robots is like a box, but this box is like a robot that
Yes,
you can
and-
voice recognitions.
Yeah, it should have multiple functions to be good. Like maybe not just being a box, like you can also like go online and whatever on the robot since it's connected to the internet.
说得很好，对。This is the in thing. In fact, a lot of scientists are doing that. Some even use box as a terrorist to go down and bomb people. Yes, seriously, because now they don't need to use humans. They will use a box. And one of them is called the drones. You know the drones?
Oh,
They-
that type.
Yeah, they flew the drones and go and attack and assassinate VIP people. So yeah, very scary. Sometimes good things become bad things. So I totally agree with you, Alistair, that this is, yeah, you see, well done. Who else did not ask? Larry, I hope you can also send in your ideas. Which hats do you use?
Can I say mine?
Oh, you haven't said, okay, sorry, Jaber. Everyone say already, wait. Everyone say already, okay, yes, Jaber.
Like I chose the pen. Like it's a pen that can
Sorry.
that corrects all the grammatical and gives you like
Wow.
tips on how to improve on stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hit. But then it obviously we went in the examination.
I agree. Yeah, that one is cannot definitely bring to examination for sure. Because this one will be considered cheating already.
It becomes Grammarly pen now.
Grammarly pen, yes, Racing, yes. You know about the Grammarly, yes. Well done. You are very, very knowledgeable and very influential. Very well done, well done. Okay, wait, okay. Thank you so wait, I haven't end yet. One more video and then we end it. I just stopped recording. Thank you, everyone.